Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to basketball action. The New Trier Trevians take on the Hinsdale Central Red Devils in the Proviso West tournament. Now, coming into this game, the Trevians have played some fairly good basketball. They've also played a couple of stinker games, kind of the story of the season this year for the Trevians. They've been kind of up and down. Right now, they're right at 500. Trevians won the opening tip. Sean Boyd gave it to Hack, who gave it back to Hurley. Abels. And he was looking for a backdoor play, a zigzag play that didn't quite zigzag. To the side, trying to back in. Give and go. Put it back. No. Trevians have it. Hurley. Abels. Back to Hurley. Melmotti. Now in for Hurley. And I think he got away with some happy feet there. Looked like it from this angle, but with the color of this floor, it's tough to see what's actually happening. Melmotti. On the rotation to the far side. The corner. Brought back out by Abels. Hack. And knocked away from Hurley. Trevians retain possession. Melmotti with the basketball. Tino looking for a place to go with it. Gave it off. Kicked back out to Melmotti. And going for the three. Yes. Ryan Hack with the three ball. Swishery for three. To the side. Up and no. Brought down by Abels. Hurley. Melmotti. Abels. The Hack. Boyd. To Melmotti. Back up top. Boyd, and again a zigzag play that didn't work. Second time that's happened in the early goings on this one. Inside and kick back out. On the side, going for the three. Yes, three ball. Up top, Boyd. Abels to Hurley. Michael Hurley backs in and just to back out to Hack, who gave it to Melmotti. Robbie Abels. And no on the shot. Nope. And Melmotti had a little trouble with it. Hurley eventually got it. Tried to drive. Nope. Block. Robbie Abels. Nice shot. Makes it in. First quarter action here on the network. Whoops. Put it right into Abels' backside on the pass. Hurley. And drives no. Sean Boyd kicked it back out. And foul. Abels reverse layup up and in. And knocked away out of bounds. Abels got a piece of it. Red Devils regroup. Hinsdale Central, West Suburban. Actually, at one time, they played in the Suburban League with New Trier, what's now New Trier East, New Trier. And stolen right back. These are the top 2 high schools in the state for a number of state championships won in history. New Trier almost, not quite, twice as many as Hinsdale Central, but both of them far and away above the rest of the state. Inside, kick back top, Hurley, no. And the foul on, I think, Sean Boyd. I knew I was going to do that. Hinsdale Central shot no. And David Ashmore just into the game. Abel switcheroo for 3. On the outside. Deep in the corner left. Stolen. And up and in by Tino Malnati. Trevians up by 7. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Inbounded. To the near side. Backed up the top. Rotation. Back out high. Back to the wing. Near side. And going to take the tree from the high. Nope. Ashmore with the rebound. Michael Hurley gives it off to Tino Malnati, who gave it to Abels. Now Ashmore. Colin Winchester just into the game. Abels. Kick back high. Robbie Abels. Hurley. Malnati. Winchester. Hurley. Winchester. Back to Hurley. Side, and Tino Malnati goes for the 3. No. Ashmore, I think he fouled inside there. Up and in for the deuce. Hurley gave it to Malnati. Robbie Abels. David Ashmore. Colin Winchester. Winding down the first quarter. Ashmore. Over to the far side. Robbie Abels. Mike Hurley. And Ashmore goes for the 3. No. At the buzzer, but the Trevians lead, and we'll be back with more. At the end of the first quarter, it's New Trier 14 and Hinsdale Central 9. We'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Current season and great games of the past on YouTube. And check out the list of those games that are available on YouTube on the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage. That's the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage. And you can also catch, it's a way to link to the current games, current season games. That's the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And Hinsdale Central at bat. Up top, Trevians with the lead and backing it in. Foul. Put it up, no, foul. And first free throw, no good. Trevians with a 5-point lead here early in the second quarter. With a 4-point lead. Inbounded by Malnati to Hurley. Hurley across the timeline. And Hack strong-armed it to Hurley. Back to Abels on the outside. Hurley. Abels. Ashmore. And reverse. Nope. By Hack. I'll play the reverse layup. Out high. The setup by the Red Devils. Inside. Little back door up and in. Hurley. Almati. Abels. Hack. Abels. Almati. Ashmore. And Abels goes for the three. No. Wide right. A little bit. Off the fingertips, out of bounds. And it is Hinsdale Central basketball. Across the timeline. Set to the far side. And cross court, going for the three. No, heavy. And taken away by Hurley. Gave it to Abels. Back top. And Abels thought to take the shot. And the big man in the way. Hack. No, didn't work. Malnati got the rebound. Malnati with the deuce. Hinsdale Central Red Devils. These two teams played last year in the Proviso West tournament. To the side. The shot, yes. Count it. And the foul. Swisher makes it a 3-point play. Hurley. And he goes with a beautiful little underhand backdoor. Reverse, I guess. And foul. Off the rebound. Malnati. Gives it to David Ashmore. And going for the back door. And again, the layup. This time by Ryan Hack. First time I saw that backdoor play that the Trevians just pulled was a swishery for three. I have to say it had to be that the Loddick years. Loddick worked that to perfection. Stan Peck is now at Fenwick. He's a athletics coordinator at Fenwick. He used to do that, only they did it blind side. Hinsdale Central with the basketball. Inside and the layup. Ashmore, Almaty, back to Hurley, to Ashmore, back to Hurley, to Almaty, and tried to do it again and got it, but foul, and Ryan Heck goes to the line. A couple of changes on the floor, and Heck missed them both. Up top, to the side, and pulled back out. And going for the three. Nope. And the rebound. Put her back home. Nice play. Hurley. Abels. Sean Boyd just back in the game. Back to Sean Boyd. And Hurley. Boyd. Abels. Yes. On the top of the key. Far side. And it looked like a couple of extra steps in there, but they let him get away with it. Another case of happy feet. Because they were baby steps. So, trying to go inside. Abels had it stolen. Pulled back out. And the three in and out. Up over the top. Nope. And foul. Metro Chicago Sports Network. And you can like us on Facebook. And all the updates on the homepage website. You can get them whenever we do that. Up top. Boyd. Almaty. Back door. Colin Winchester gets fouled. Going to the line. Colin gets the first. And gets the second as well. Inside and go for the three. Yes. Almaty to Abels. Back to Almaty. Robbie Abels. Evan Bassey just in the game. Had it briefly. Colin Winchester. And Colin lost the handle. Back the other way. To the corner. And no. Turn around. That didn't work either. Winchester to Almaty. And Winchester to Ashmore. Abels to Ashmore. Back to Ashmore. Almaty. Abels. And there was a foul in there on a push. Evan Bassey got pushed pretty hard. Abel's up, no. And we're done with the first half. We'll be back with more. Hinsdale Central leads the New Trier Trevians 29-24 at halftime, and we'll be back with more here on the network. The Metro Chicago Sports Network, seen on cable and on YouTube. Drive at dusk or night, make sure you turn on your lights. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And Trevians inbounded. You start the second half of this one. Hurley. Malnati. To Sean Boyd. Back to Malnati. Gables. Malnati. Hurley. Ryan Hack. Hurley. Robbie Abels up top for the three. Swisheree by Mike Hurley. Near side. And the fall on the hand. And going for the three back the other way. Nope. Sean Boyd with the rebound. Malnati. To the side, and whoops, Robbie Abels can't control it. Not a very good pass, though. Back the other way. And up and no. Punched out of bounds. And last touch by the Trevians, though. Kick back out. Here at Proviso West. Going for the three, no. And reach in the foul. Malnati. To Hurley. Back to Malnati. Up top, Sean Boyd. Rotation. Hack. Kick back out. And didn't matter, there was a foul in there. Malnati. Hurley. Robbie Abels. Sean Boyd. Hurley. Rotation. In and the reverse by Sean Boyd. Side. Back out high. Turn around. Jumper good for the deuce. Hurley to Malnati. Rotation over here to the near side. Abels to Malnati. Back to Robbie Abels. Back to Tino Malnati. Inside and up and no traveling. And stolen. Robbie Abels up, no, and he got fouled. And Robbie goes to the line for two. This is the first. And makes the second. The inbound. Metro Chicago Sports Network. Follow us on Twitter. Way to get the notifications of as soon as we upload. Up and in for the deuce for the Red Devils here. To the side. Back top, Abels. Underneath, Sean Boyd, and he got stuffed. Back the other way. The deucer. Nope. Rebound up and strong-armed in. to Malnati. Abels. Hack to Hurley. Back to Hack inside. And Sean Boyd gets pushed, and he'll go to the line. Gets the first. Missed the second. Stolen briefly by Abels. Picked up by the Red Devils back across the timeline. Hinsdale Central. When I first went to high school, at the same time that New Trier West and Hinsdale South, Fremp, they all opened at about that same time. In the big baby boom era. The late 60s. Mid to late 60s. It's hard to believe that New Trier West campus building is 50 years old. The campus is 50 years now. Sean Boyd gives it off to Malnati. Back to Boyd. Hack. Malnati. Back to Hack. Boyd to Hurley. Inside, a slash and a deuce by Tino Malnati. To the basket and foul. And gets it. Malnati. Ryan Hack. Back top. Abels. Rotation to the far side. Hurley tried to turn the corner, couldn't get by the man. Malnati and Hack from the corner for three. Swishery for Ryan Hack. Tried to go inside to the big man, didn't work. Trevians knocked it away, and the Red Devils recover. Have it out top. And foul. I think. Malnati. Hack. Far side, Abels. Back to Malnati. David Ashmore just into the game. Hack. Malnati. David Ashmore. Tino Malnati. And Michael Hurley goes for the three. Switchery. For three for Hurley. I'm a poet and I don't know it. Over to the far side. And walked across the timeline. And the Red Devils will go for the last shot here of the third quarter. And big three. And that's going to do it for the quarter. Abels with the shot. And wide left. At the end of the third quarter, Hinsdale Central leads by 2, 41-39, and we'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Get the instant notifications of the network uploads by following us on Twitter at BraunMark. And you can also follow us by liking us on Facebook, liking us on the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage, subscribe to us on YouTube. Just some of the ways of getting all the information on the Metro Chicago Sports Network, all the broadcasts. Drive now, text later. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Hinsdale Central's inbounded it, and we have started the fourth quarter. Lost track of where we were. The big three. Melmati gives it to Abels. David Ashmore back to Melmati, to Abels again. Inside for Ashmore. Goes to the skyhook. No, he got fouled. And Ashmore to the line. David misses the first. And misses the second as well. But lane violation. He'll get another shot at it. And still missed it. On the side. Driving the paint. Nope. Oh, yes. Got it. 3-point play attempt. Nope. Sean Boyd back into the game. Gave it off to Melmati. To Ryan Heck. To Sean Boyd. Melmati. Backdoor, and Robbie Abels puts it up. Driving the baseline. And kick accidentally, but kick. And Hinsdale Central with the basketball. Did I say Proviso wet? You get older and your mind just doesn't work as well as it used to. Their side, into the paint, back out top, and go for the three. No. Kick back out. Over here near far side, going for the three now. Brought down by Hurley. Up ahead, Sean Boyd. No. And he traveled on the floor, they say. It didn't look like it to me, but I don't matter. Referees are like your mother. They're always right. Even when they're wrong, they're right. For me, it's like my older brother. He's always that way. Stolen by Robbie Abels. Hurley. Boyd. Hack. Melmati. And Hurley. And Hack goes for the three. Rimmed it. No. But the foul. And shot, no. But the foul up top. Going long, nope. And foul, pushing away, Abels. Up and in on the deuce. On the drive on the baseline. Almighty. Hack. Ashmore just back in again. Up top. Going for the three. No. That was Robbie Abels. And fall. Trevians down by 7. Hinsdale Central tried the give and go. Didn't work. Melmotti. And stolen. And the foul. Gets the first of the one and. The Metro Chicago Sports Network, 350,000 cable subscribers in the Chicago area. Glad to have you with us wherever you may be on that network or on the World Wide Web. Abels puts it up. As the Red Devils were standing pretty flat-footed there, Robbie. Not to say that it wasn't a nice play. Out high. Tried to drive, gave it to the backside, then out of bounds, but a foul. Gets the first. And missed the second. Right into the hands of Sean Boyd. Abels to Hack. Ryan Hack over to Robbie Abels. Up top. Sean Boyd. And Tito Melmotti goes for the three. Switcheroo for three for Melmotti. Out high. Far side. And off the fingertips, out of bounds. Back door and in for the deuce. Melmotti. Hurley. Sean Boyd. Back to Boyd. Back to Ryan Hack. And Hack. Switcheroo for three. Trevians. Back in this one. They were down by... They haven't really been out of it, but they've been hanging around. These two teams fairly evenly matched. Gets the first of the one at. Goes for the second. Makes that one two. Melmotti. Boyd. Ryan Hack. Back up top, Melmotti. Sean Boyd. Melmotti. Abels. Hack. Melmotti. Kicked it back out. Hurley. And Melmotti got fouled. And gets the front end of the one at. Missed the second. But given that, Sean Boyd and a great play. Sean Boyd. Nice job by Ryan Hack. Kicking it open to Boyd. Up top. Inside. And the deuce, no. Out of bounds. Last touched by Hinsdale Central. Trevians basketball. Fourth quarter. And a tight ball game tonight. Hack. Sean Boyd. Abels. To Boyd. Back up top. Hack. Sean Boyd. Ryan Hack. Robbie Abels. Abels into the paint, takes the jumper and hits it. And stolen. And Malnati, swishery for three. Wow, big time. 57-55, Trevians have the lead. Less than 2 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. All the way across, going for the three the other way, no. And Sean Boyd with the rebound, and Boyd gets fouled. And Sean will go to the line. And gets the first one. Missed the second. Trevians up by 3. Not high, and going for the three the other way. Swishery for 3. And we're tied at 58. Malnati. To Hack, and 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, all knotted up. Hurley hands it off to Malnati. Malnati across the timeline. Boyd to Malnati. Abels with the shot. No, short. And we're going to overtime. At the end of regulation, it's New Trier 58 and Hinsdale Central 58. And we'll be back with the overtime frame right after this. Keep watching all the action on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. Parents who host lose the most. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we go to the extra frame here. And Trevians win the tip. Abels. Boyd. Hack. Abels. To Boyd. Back to Boyd. Hurley. Malnati. Boyd. Ryan Hack. Malnati. Again, Malnati. Trevian's going to look like play a deliberate overtime here. Boyd. Malnati. Bobby Abels. Sean Boyd. Far side. Hurley. Boyd. Ryan Hack. Tino Malnati. Boyd. And timeout was taken by the Trevians on the double team. Metro Chicago Sports Network on New Trier Television. And stolen. And the block. Nice job by Robbie Abels. On the outside for the three, no. Kicked away and saved nicely. Here's the three shot wide left. And up. And Michael Hurley with the foul, the offensive foul. on the far side. Up top, going for the three. No. And brought down. Trevians have it. Hurley. Melmotti. And the slash to the basket. And Hurley with the deuce. Back top, going for the three. No. And Trevians with the rebound. Hurley out ahead and deflected away. The inbound. Hurley. Hack. And Trevians took a timeout. It wasn't a foul. And now the foul, and Melmotti rolls it in and out on the front end of the one hand. Up top, going for the three. Yes. Trevians down by one. Couple of seconds left in the first overtime. Boyd, if we get two multiples, you never know. Boyd again gave it this time to Abels. Melmotti to Robbie Abels. Sean Boyd. Tino Melmotti. And Trevi's going to take a timeout. Winding this one down. Trevi is down by a point. Hurley up, no. And the foul. And we're at the double bonus time. Gets the first. I think that was more of a frustration foul. And missed the second. 2-point Hinsdale Central lead. The long bomb. No short. And Trevians lose this one. The final on this one, Hinsdale Central wins at 62-60 in overtime over the New Trier Trevians. And that'll do it for us for this game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Stick around for more sports action on the network all season long. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.